Hello guys, welcome back to another video. No, this is not a Jujutsu Shenanigans video, even though we are in it. I'm gonna be reviewing the new new season of an anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Could not get it on YouTube, would not work because it was restricted, blocked, sadly. But, yeah, um, yeah, so we're gonna be reviewing the anime. I'm not gonna be able to show it to you guys, but you know, I can at least tell it to you guys, right? I'm gonna give you a rundown. So, starts off with Yuji trying to wash the blood from the Shibuya incident off of his hands, right? The scene we saw in the trailer. And then we see like a red hand crushing the building, or crushed the building that he's in, but like it's like dead, presumably a curse. And then we get like shown or flashed a cut of a actual building of a what? Okay, guys, I'm back. Um, and we see the curse presumably, and it's waving its hand around. So Yuji runs away, like it can't get him. Yuji runs away, and he starts doing parkour from rooftop to rooftop, and then you see him break the wall. A bunch of curses start flying out, and we see Yuta for the first time, and he walks by the screen. Like we don't get a full face. Yuji looks around for something, and the curse comes from behind him. He starts running, and he like drops onto this balcony. And in this balcony, he kind of like just chills out, and then a curse just drops down and tries to drop kick him. He dodges to the side and drops off the building. So, and then after, am I saying this wrong? Wait a minute. I'm watching this as I'm saying this, but I might have just gotten this wrong. Yeah. Wait a minute. So everything I said was before, technically. Like, okay. So scrap all that. Okay, it starts off with him washing his hands. We get a clip of the monster like trying to grab at him. He runs away, and he's inside of a building. He grabs a snack, and he gets ambushed randomly. We get a shot of the building, and he just gets like backed up on a wall and kills the curse. He then runs out of the room, and then gets swiped up. And then after that, he's flying in the sky, can't get out, and then he gets thrown through a building. He's chilling in the sky. He thinks he's about to die. And then after that, it just like starts falling out of the sky. It falls on top of him, crushes him, and then Yuta, standing above him, nearly punctured his face, and Yuji caught the sword. And that is the first part of the anime. And then it goes into the intro, and then it goes into the Zenin clan, like their hideout, you know. So we see Naoya, which is a semi first grade, and he is describing, pretty sure, a woman's role in their clan, and talking about Maki, blah blah blah. And then he goes into his room with his two brothers. It's I'm looking at it to see what their names were. Hmm. So his uncle and his brother, or maybe it's his two brothers. I don't know. I remember one's like Zinky or something like that. And then when he walks into the room, another guy pulls up and he says, "Your father has died. Yeah, I'm gonna read out your will." And basically, his two other brothers got nothing. He got everything, and he has the whole entire curse storage that the Jujutsu sorcerers have. He has all of the curse, all of the secret vault that his father owns, and he's the head of the clan. So he got it big. But Megumi is the head clan member. So it's only if Megumi dies that he gets those, I'm pretty sure. Don't fact check me on that. Or do fact check me on that one. Yeah. So then we get a cut of Yuji all depressed and stuff because he's like, I kill people. And then Choso's trying to cheer him up. And he's like, no, you cannot cheer me up. I'm sad. And then Yuji is being chased down. This is the bridge incident where like Yuji clapped and then all the bridge monsters came up. That's what this is. So he's running up the bridge. He runs up the bridge. The bridge breaks and he like jumps across because of a curse monster curse, right? The bridge like breaks and goes 180 degrees, so it's straight up in the air, and he's running up the bridge. He's running up the bridge still, and then he jumps. He's in the air. Curse pulls up on him, and he does a whole corkscrew and kicks that thing, and there's a whole firework in the sky. Whole firework, bro. It is insane. There is a whole firework just lit off in the sky. And it goes in him. He gets snatched up. And then when he gets snatched up, he punches the curse and it just blows up. Like it actually just gone. And he takes a tooth from its mouth and drags it across a building. Just like stop himself. And then goes and like lands on a balcony. He does some more parkour and goes on a balcony. And then this is where he does like he gets drop kicked or nearly drop kicked. He dodges it and runs away. But he nearly gets drop kicked. And then he's just running, doing some parkour, doing some dope parkour. But more curses are running after him. And these are like 12 curses and they're big. They are big curses running after him. And then he calls out to his brother, Choso! You see like a red glint? Just directly piercing blood just goes straight through them. Like, straight through them, bro. It is crazy. All of them dead instantly. Headshot. All of them. They were lined up. I don't know why, but they were lined up. And there was a curse behind him, behind Choso. And Yuji punches it, falls instantly. And then Choso's like, wow, he's gotten so much stronger. This is like so crazy. It's very crazy, right? Yeah. He says, this is like so crazy. And then Naoya pulls up on Yuji and Choso. And he's like, yo. To cut this short, I don't care if either of you live or die. I need Yuji as bait. Protect him all you want. I'm going to pummel you. So he gets into a little scuffle with them. And then Yuji throws a rock at his head. And he like backs off a little. And then Yuta pulls up with all that aura. And then they're just like, Naoya and Yuta are just like chatting. They're just chatting it up, you know? They're literally just chatting it up. Choso's planning with Yuji, and then Yuji takes off. He's gone. But Yuta is keeping up with him, and then and Naoya and Choso get into a little scuffle. So then we go over to Yuta. Yuta is like going at him, and Yuji's starting to realize, yo, he has crazy control of his cursed energy, and he has a lot of it. He reveals he has more cursed energy than Gojo. Who is this guy? Who is he? He has more cursed energy than Gojo himself. Now, he explains it's not like he can use it for longer and he can't use bigger techniques because of that. It just means that he has actually more. But Gojo can use his for way longer because he basically uses 0 of it with his 6 eyes. So, and we learn also, it's not really learn, but like they explain, the more experienced a cursed energy, a sorcerer is at using cursed energy, the more cursed energy, the less you'll be able to predict their actual strike, because a newbie is going to, like, they're going to try and put their cursed energy into their fist, but you're gonna kind of see like all the movements before, because they have to move all of their cursed energy before, so that the attack is ready. So you're gonna be able to predict that, and it's way easier to predict. But he's like, Yuta is so skilled with his cursed energy, he does not have to do that. He just instantly does it. Yuta then slashes at him, and he dodges over a car, and then after he dodges through a car, picks up a knife through that car, and then we learn Gojo, or I'm pretty sure this was a scene, but Gojo was telling him, like, you gotta be able to use cursed energy in other objects, and then he turns the object on. And then after, now he's clashed with Yuta, stabs at him, breaks Yuta's sword, but his knife also breaks. And then he gets slashed in the chest. Yuji gets slashed in the chest, and he has a wound, but it's like, it's deep, but it's not too deep. Feel me? So Yuji's running at Yuta, and he's stopped dead in his tracks and grabbed. Grabbed. Like, he's not moving. He's trying to. He's not able to be moved. He's not moving. And it's by Yuta. It's by Rika. And she's holding him. And she's like, who is this guy? And Yuta says, yeah, I'm just playing with him. Presumably so that she doesn't. Nothing. I'm going to keep that for next episode, if y'all guys want it. Feel me? So, and then after, Yuta walks up to him with a broken blade and stabs him. It says, I'm sorry, Yuji. Takes the blade out. That's the end of the episode, guys. Let me know if you want more like this. I cannot record it, or else it will be blocked. And like, literally, I have a video out, and it says it's blocked worldwide. Nobody can see the video. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and add some little images. If I don't, it's because it was way too hard to. Yeah, I'm not that skilled in doing all that. I'm not a tech guy, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. If you guys subscribe, I'll post another version of this. Tell me what I should improve. If you guys didn't like the style, maybe you guys didn't like that I was doing it in Roblox, I could try and recreate some of the scenes in Roblox, or like do some. I don't know. Just so you guys have like a perspective on what it looks like. I would advise watching it or watching someone watch it. You know, like, so you're just like able to see the actual scenes, because some of the fights were really cool. and I like that the parkour in it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, have a great day. That's your boy DMC out. But like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This took me a lot of time.